Hi. This is just guidance. I'll share it on Instagram. Whatever was this underlying thing with my mother, it progressed and got worse. And this is my guidance. And that's why I don't recognize her anymore. And the disconnect, all the stuff I've been speaking of, I could elaborate, but let's not right now. That's why it progressed. And she's not herself anymore, the person I used to know. But there's actual medical reason. It's not just all mens rea. Right. With the husband, it's a lot more mens rea. So that made me feel better to know that maybe if it was treated medically. I know, and they're always saying that about me. I know. I don't even like to even talk about this shit, but it's the truth. I'm not doing this sick circle with them. No, it's the truth. So, because yeah, man, when at 31, she would never have been doing what she's doing now when I'm 44. Something that's what it is. And that's what my guidance was. It was, mamacita, there's something medically going on with your mama. All right? And a doc can help her. In fact, a doc, I even asked, of course, I asked. 60% she could be normal. That's huge. If we could get my mom to be 60% normal, she'd be painting and back to who I used to know. That's all I want. But whatever's going on right now, it's medical and it needs to be treated. And it's just going to get worse and worse. You're going to have to ask a doc with 8 years of education anything else on this matter. But worse and worse. I have no idea how long or any of that, people, please. I don't know what it could be. I don't know. Dementia, I don't know. This is not my department. But right now, my guidance was right now with my mom, her hero in her mind is the marital spouse. That's her hero. I don't know. Maybe I should look up the word definition. This is my guidance on my hero. Hero. I don't have any idea about the dynamics with those two. I told you I lived on the East Coast. I mean, don't ask me. But this is my guidance. Her hero is her marital spouse. And given the condition she's in, we're off to the races like that. And her job, this is more guidance, is to do what he tells her. And they're both working hard on, what they're basically known all over the world for now. Calling cops on Heidi wherever she lives in the Western Hemisphere. If I go to China, they'll probably try it there. I've thought about going to China recently. I mean, no, I really wouldn't put it past them on them being very, very down to earth. I wouldn't. This is what they do, dude. And my guidance is my mom's fully on board with it and she's all into it. She's into it. But she's not herself. And if she could be treated, and it's going to take a lot of work, I would say, yeah, because the condition she's in now, my guidance was, and this is harsh to say, but this is my spiritual guidance. I don't look my best, people. I've been crying all day. I've been crying. My guidance is to your mother right now in the condition she's in. It's not like she had you. It's not like she carried you in her womb or any of it. You're just another person to her. Especially when she's in that mode with her hero. Okay? This is all I can say about what's going on with them. I have really no idea. It's purely spiritual guidance while I'm crying and praying about it, eating my lunch, just stuff, being one and one with my higher power, just trying to get through the day, right? Trying to understand what the fuck happened to my fucking mother. And I did notice it right away when I started doing what I was doing in New York City. Oh yeah. But this is all for the police and it's all legal stuff. I'm not really going on that right now. I'm going on my spiritual guidance, which is following more on a medical tone. It was clear. It was about doctors. My mom needs to be seen by a doctor. Okay? And the doc can take it from there. And we can get her back to 60%. I'd be thrilled. Look, I'm not a hateful person. The danger they're putting me in, mens rea, marital spouse. That's what I am alleging. The marital spouse, mens rea, totally comprehends that. She does too, but it's not driven all the way off mens rea. We're dealing with somebody who's not, she's probably in the negative right now. We're trying to get her to 60% coming from negative. That's what I strongly believe. I'm not making excuses. I'm just being honest. And I'm trying to find out why I sit here thinking about it with my higher power. What the fuck happened? That's what my higher power is telling me. Now the hero thing, I don't know. That's sad. I don't want to think about it. This kind of makes me nauseous. I said though, and I would tell a doctor, it's like she's in a cult. It's like she's in a fucking goddamn cult. The disconnect. Whoa. And I can speak of that when I was in her personal presence. Many times. The whole time. Kidnapping me in a car, dude. That was so fucking illegal. I know that. But they never got criminally prosecuted for it. None of it. But right, and this is the legal camp. And I'm really not talking about the legal camp. I'm talking about the medical camp. Because if my mom, which she has already by kidnapping me in the car in California, I documented that, gets herself in legal trouble, stalking is illegal. I know this. I'm undergrad here. I'm undergrad criminal justice, just to remind everyone. But, sorry, I've been crying all day. I'm just, it's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they need to know what they're dealing with. And I really think, I'm the family member. The mens rea is coming from the marital spouse big time. So just to give you some clarity too, why not share this? And then I'm going to hang up the video of, I noticed today after I cried a lot, the tears just kept coming. I would just sit here and the tears would just come out. It wasn't with a lot of emotional impact. It's the first time I've ever experienced this. It was weird, but I just share it. It's something I will remember. Maybe I should write it down. I don't know. But the tears just trickled. It wasn't a lot of emotional impact. It was interesting. It was like they just kind of coming out. This has been a lot on me. And I know that I act all tough and punk rock a lot. That's kind of my defense. It's kind of who I am. It's both. But it's been really hard on me. I've heard women, I strongly believe, be killed in this house. I'm a normal human. That's very fucking disturbing. I don't ever want to hear a chick scream, whimper, and gargle ever again, people. And that's why I had to ask Jesus, what the fuck happened to my mother? And he told me. He told me what I already just said, so I don't want to repeat it. All right, let's just go. God bless America. Bye.